In order to spice up your tracks, you should always include some sound effects that can be really useful during transitions, to do build-ups, and even for endings. So in this case, I'm using specifically 3 or 4 tracks that can be effective when transitioning from one section to the other. Specifically, I'm using this codex patch. It's called slow down. That sounds like this. This is a very effective way to keep the impression that the track slows down. So there is basically an effect of pitch shifting down, and at the same time also the rate of the patch itself slows down. So it's a very effective one, and as you can see, I'm using it right before going into my break section. Also, I'm using this monster pain patch, again built in codex, that sounds like this. And this allows me to build up right before the drop. It's an effective one. Again, there are several of this type, but this is a very, very cool one. And finally, I'm using a white noise with a filter that kicks in slowly. So as you can hear, this allows me to create more of a build-up again in conjunction with my slowdown and my monster pain patch. And so if I listen to the 3 patches together just on their own right before the break, they sound like this. In order to add a more dramatic effect to the noise patch, I use automation on the mute, and so the effect is that the noise stops dramatically. That's a good way of having something terminated exactly where you want, in this case right at the beginning of my break section. So let's hear these 3 in conjunction with all the tracks. And I use the same patches to go back into the regular full track situation. And same thing at the end. So this is a very effective way of creating dramatic transitions and also to spice up your sounds a little bit.